Emma's reading us a story.
She was very beautiful, and her name was Cleopatra. She was a queen in ancient Egypt thousands of years ago. Back then, they called kings and queens pharaohs.
What are those triangle-shaped buildings?
They're called pyramids. Inside, they had secret rooms and hidden treasure, even mummies.
Mummies?
Don't worry, Orbit. They're not like mummies you see in the movies. Egyptian mummies aren't scary at all.
As much as I love reading about ancient Egypt, wouldn't it be fun to explore a real pyramid and see what's inside?
Ooh, that sounds like a mission. And you know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to explore an Egyptian pyramid.
Let's see where you can go. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Arr! I love Buccaneer Planet.
Me too, but I don't think pyramids were built by pirates.
Theater Planet is fun, but I don't want to pretend I'm in a pyramid. I want to check one out for real.
Oh, now that looks more like it.
Yes, the Pyramid Planet is a wonderful choice. Now get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Next up, the Pyramid Planet.
We're here!
Emma, wait for us!
What are you waiting for? It's time to explore.
What is that?
It's an ancient obelisk.
Ancient Egyptians built them in pairs at the entrance to the pyramids.
Look, Emma, a pyramid!
Oh, cool! Let's check it out.
Wow, this place is awesome. Okay, we've seen the pyramid.
I wonder where the secret room is.
Huh? Hey, there are pictures on the walls. Wow.
I wonder what they are.
I know how to find out. I brought your book, Emma.
Good thinking, TK.
Here it is. Those pictures are called hieroglyphics. It's how ancient Egyptians wrote stories using pictures instead of words.
Cool.
I'll say, I thought I knew everything about books, but now I'm learning about a whole new way to tell a story.
Foot, squiggle, lady, mask. What kind of story is that?
Maybe it's an adventure story.
That lady could be Queen Cleopatra.
And that squiggle could be a hidden staircase that leads to the pyramid's secret room.
Filled with treasure.
And maybe even a mummy. I've always wanted to see a real mummy.
I've got an idea. We can pretend to be a mummy and surprise Emma.
This is so exciting. What if we find a mummy in here?
Mummy? In here? Remember what Rob said? Mummies aren't scary.
Hey, you know what would be fun? Why don't we act out the story on the wall? I'll be Queen Cleopatra, and Orbit can be the mummy. Huh? Okay, fine. You can play the mummy, TK. No need to get upset.
Emma? That wasn't me.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The mummies!
Don't be silly, Orbit. It's probably just the wind. Besides, mummies aren't scary, remember?
I can't wait to see their faces when they find out it's just me. Oh, this is the best joke ever. Huh? Hey! Oh no, it's stuck. I need some help, guys. Guys, help me with this thing.
Phew, that was close. Look! The mummy's running straight towards... Whoa.
Gotta get this mask off. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Hey, the mask came off, guys. Guys? Where are you? Where are we?
Where did the mummy go? He was right here a second ago.
Forget about the mummy. Where's Rob?
He must be lost. We have to find him.
Help! Help! Help!
I think that's him. And it sounds like he's behind this wall. Don't worry, Rob. We'll find you.
Rob, we found you.
Wait. You pretended to be the mummy?
I really got you, didn't I? I am the mummy. You should have seen your faces. What's wrong? Didn't you like my joke?
No, it wasn't funny. You really scared us.
I did?
You did. All I wanted to do was explore a real pyramid and maybe see a mummy or some treasure.
Emma?
But we spent so much time running from you that we don't have time to explore anymore.
Emma, look!
Huh?
We found the secret room and a real mummy!
You were right. It's not scary. It's awesome.
I thought it would be funny to pretend to be a mummy, but I guess I took it too far. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No problem.
Yeah, what they said.
After all, we never would have found this room if it weren't for you, and I never would have seen a real mummy.
I'd say this is another mission accomplished. Mission control?
Hi, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Pyramid Planet is a really cool place, ruled by kings and queens called pharaohs. We learned about the amazing things Egyptians built, like obelisks and pyramids, and a cool way of writing instead of words using pictures called hieroglyphics. I thought it would be fun to pretend to be a mummy, but I ended up really scaring everyone, which isn't fun at all.
That's a lesson worth learning. Now, time to go. Get ready for countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Goodbye, Pyramid Planet! Oh, hi everyone! Oh, thanks, Orbit! It's picture day, and we all need to look our very best. Now, where did I put the camera? Oh, thanks, Squeak. You found it.
I don't know, TK. These ones just don't seem to fit right.
Maybe try retracting your antennae a little, like this.
Oh, but I can't do that.
Maya!
Oh, I wish my boots could do that. All of you can do these neat things that I
No, Orbit. Emma has skin. See? It's soft and sensitive. She's not made of metal like we are.
Green skin, no gears.
Emma, what's wrong?
Green skin, no gears, cries alien tears. I'm not like my robot friends at all.
Don't worry, Emma. We can...
Can you make me look more like you?
Well, maybe we could,
Hey, I have an idea. Just play along, okay? That's a great idea, Emma. We could try to find a way to make you look more like us.
Really?
Absolutely. And that sounds like we have ourselves a mission. And you know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to dress Emma up like a robot, so we need to find a place with robot parts.
Oh, dress-up time is always fun. Let's see if I can help you. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
oh, Jigsaw Planet.
Solving jigsaw puzzles is a lot of fun, but it's not the right place for finding robot parts, Orbit.
Oh, I love playing sports.
Sports Planet sounds awesome, but I don't think we'll have much luck with our mission there, TK. Ooh, what about this planet? It looks like it has a ton of spare robot parts.
You chose Spare Part Planet, the perfect place to create a robot costume.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Bear Park Planet.
Whoa! Yes!
So, where do we start?
Right. Well, the first thing we need to do is find you a robot helmet. Orbit. Orbit. Whoa! Crazy gears, Orbit. That's awesome.
Oh, it's perfect. Whoa.
Rob, that's way too heavy for Emma.
Exactly.
But if she can't talk, and if she can't walk,
Emma might realize she's awesome just the way she is. That's our real mission. Isn't being a robot great, Emma?
Oh, it sure is. Okay, what's next?
We need to find some more parts. Bulky parts.
Boy, being a robot sure is fun.
I found the perfect middle piece. I found robot hands.
Great job, guys. Let's suit her up.
Ta-da!
So, Emma, what do you think of being a robot now?
It's awesome.
Oh, okay. You wait here. We'll see if we can get you a nice pair of shoes or something. Oh, boy, I thought for sure she would have given up by now.
Hey, what's that? Cool.
Hold up, Orbit. Don't get too close.
What is it? You should never play around machinery, Orbit. It can be very dangerous.
Oh no, my nose is itchy.
What is this thing? It's a magnet. Magnets attract some types of metal, and we're loaded with metal. Ah! Emma!
So itchy. Almost got it.
Emma!
It's no use. She'll never hear us. Huh?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
TK, we need something to help us get Emma's attention.
Nope, not loud enough. Nuh-uh, still not loud enough. What about this?
A megaphone. Perfect. On the count of 4, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Emma! Help!
Oh no. That's it. I've had enough of this.
Oh no! Hold on! Watch out! You'll get stuck too! It's a magnet!
Don't worry, Orbit. I'm not made of metal. It's no use. The magnet's too strong. Woohoo! Green means go. Red means stop.
Yay! That was awesome! I never could have jumped like that.
Lucky for us, we're not exactly the same. Huh, Emma?
I have to say, It is pretty cool being me.
Green skin, no gears. Let's give Emma 3 cheers.
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Emma was unhappy that she didn't look like the rest of us, so we traveled to Spare Part Planet to make her a robot costume. But our real mission was to show Emma she's perfect, just the way she is. She wanted to fit in so badly, she didn't realize how clumsy all that heavy stuff was making her. We looked around for other ideas and ended up getting stuck on a giant magnet. Magnets attract certain types of metal, like iron, and we're loaded with iron. We needed our non-robot-y friend to help us. Emma saved us by just being herself. She was able to do some amazing things that we could never do. We're all a bit different, and that's what makes each one of us special.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Spare Part Planet! Hi, everyone. You're just in time. Emma's gonna read us a story from her favorite storybook.
Ah! Someone's been nibbling on my favorite storybook.
I think I know who did it. He's blue and has a wind-up key in his back.
Squeak! Oops, he must be hungry. I forgot to feed him. Sorry, Squeak. The box is almost empty. There's not enough mouse food in here, even for you. That's why Squeak nibbled on your book, Emma. He was hungry.
Well, he can't keep eating my book.
Certainly not. Books aren't very good for him to eat anyway.
That sounds like we've got a mission. And you know what that means? It's time for us to pick a planet. Pick a planet! 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 Mission control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
Squeak is out of food, and he started eating Emma's books. We need to find something for him to eat.
Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Oh, the bowling ball planet. Bowling is fun, but maybe later.
No, we won't find anything to eat on the playground planet.
Now that looks like a place where we can find something for Squeak to eat. Even robot mice love cheese.
Yes, the cheese planet. Good choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stop, the cheese planet.
Everything is made of cheese.
food for Squeak here will be the easiest mission ever.
Don't you mean the easiest mission ever?
Uh-oh! Come back, Squeak! We'll collect some cheese for you!
I think we just got a new mission. To get Squeak before he gets lost.
That's not gonna be Cheeeasiest.
It's Squeak, but where is he?
Look! He's in that cheesecake!
Never fear! I'll get him! Maybe we should just go around.
Oh, I'm sure I heard him in here. Huh?
It's coming from this way.
Guys, I don't think this is very safe. This cheese is full of holes! Hey! This is fun! Whee! You guys have gotta try this!
Wait for us!
Come on!
This is awesome!
It's Squeak! I heard him! He's this way! I heard him too!
This way.
Oh!
That was great.
But we still need to find Squeak.
This way.
No, this way!
I hear him. This way. Oh, it sounds like he's everywhere.
But that's impossible! How can Squeak be everywhere at once?
Squeak!
Yummy!
Emma, I don't think you should have done that.
But there's lots of cheese here. I just wanted one little piece.
But that was holding the bridge together. Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry. Squeak, wait!
Good thing the ground is made of cheese. It's soft to land on.
But how will we get out of this hole? I might have something to help. Oh dear, I only have a short ladder. Aha!
A rope would be great, but we have nothing to tie it to.
No, this is all I have. And a plank of wood won't get us out either.
Maybe it will. Rob, you stand there.
Rockin' robots, that was fun.
Whoa!
Looks like we found every robot mouse on the whole cheese planet.
So it wasn't just Squeak we were chasing, it was other mice too.
But which one is ours, Squeak?
TK, did you bring Squeak's food box?
I did, but it's almost empty.
Because I think I know how we can tell which one is Squeak.
Squeak! I say that was Cheeeasiest.
And I'd say that's mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we went to the cheese planet to find food for Squeak. But when we got there, he was so excited, he ran away. We had to search through a lot of cheese and a lot of Squeaks in order to find him. When we did, he was with a whole lot of other mice who looked exactly like him. I knew there was really only one Squeak, so I decided to shake his box of food, and Squeak was the only one who came to us. Even though the mice all looked the same, we learned that they were each different in their own way.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Cheese Planet. Hi, everyone. Did I fool you? Come on in. You're just in time.
Long before there were people on Earth, there lived giant reptiles called dinosaurs.
Ooh.
And the most terrible-tempered dinosaur of all was the Tyrannosaurus Rex. He was one of the largest meat-eating dinosaurs that ever lived. Tyrannosaurus Rex stood about 20 feet tall. That's almost as tall as the rocket. And he could eat up to 500 pounds of meat in one bite.
Oh, sorry, Squeak. Wow, dinosaurs sound scary.
I think they sound cool. Where do they live?
Dinosaurs no longer exist. They've been extinct for 65 million years.
Extinct?
Extinct, Orvid. Extinct means they're no longer alive. The only thing left of the dinosaurs are old fossils and bones.
Hey, maybe we could find a place that collects fossils and dinosaur bones. How cool would that be?
Yes, a dinosaur exhibit.
And that sounds like we have ourselves a mission. You know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to find a dinosaur exhibit, but we're not certain where to look.
Oh, that's a tricky one. Let's see if I can help you. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops? Nobody knows.
Oh, Race Planet.
I love racing.
Racing is a lot of fun, TK, but I don't think we'd find dinosaurs on that planet.
Oh, I love the theater. We could put on a play.
That would be a great place if we wanted to dress up like a dinosaur, but I don't think we'll find any bones there, Emma. Oh, what about this planet? It looks like it might be a good place.
You chose the museum planet. Museums carry all sorts of ancient bones and marvelous wonders. Excellent choice. Okay then, get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next stop, the museum planet.
Wow, look how awesome this place is.
Huh? Whoa! Looks like we found the right place.
Cool. Guard dog? That's a funny exhibit.
Doggy? Doggy? Hey, wait for me!
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Wow! It really is as tall as the rocket.
Orbit, you should take a picture. Orbit? Picture of what? Uh-oh. I wish I was extinct right now.
Don't worry, Orbit. We can have fun putting it back together. Just think, a life-size dinosaur puzzle.
I think we're missing something.
Greasy gears, you're right. Where's his other arm?
Hey, there's something slimy here on the floor.
Whoa!
Ooh, yuck! There's wet, slimy stuff everywhere.
Look, the trail leads in here.
Hey, look! A feathered quill and parchment. That's what people used to write with before pens were invented. They dip the quill in that bottle of ink and write on the parchment. Parchment is like paper we use today, but really, really rough.
Cool! There's more drooly slime over here. And a helmet is missing.
Huh? What could make such a mess? We're the only ones here. Hey! Where'd my toy go?
Oh, catapult! Knights used them in ancient times to throw things at castles, like spears and rock.
I like to rock. Oops. Orbit!
Orbit? Hey! The trail leads in there!
Did you guys hear that?
It's coming from inside.
Oh no! It's Orbit! Quick, everyone, this way! My toy! How'd it get there?
Remember the doghouse outside? I think I found who it belonged to.
Rockin' robots! A space puppy!
He's the one that's been taking all the museum stuff. And your toy.
And leaving that icky trail of...
Aw, look! He just wanted to play. He must have been bored here all alone. That's probably why he was collecting all this stuff. Okay. How does it look?
Perfect. We're done.
Uh-oh. He wants to play with it again.
TK, do you have something that would make a good puppy toy?
Aha! This should do the job.
We solved the mystery, made a new friend, and found a dinosaur. Great job, everyone. Looks like that's mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we learned that dinosaurs lived long before there were people, but have been extinct now for over 65 million years. But you can still see exhibits of dinosaur bones and fossils in museums, so that's where we went. We found an awesome display of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but there was a problem. He was missing the bone that formed his arm. We discovered a robot dog had taken the dinosaur bone and a bunch of other stuff, including my toy. Poor little guy, he just needed his own toy to play with. We finally put the missing bone back in its place and made a fun new friend.
I guess that's mission accomplished. Let's go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Doggy! Goodbye, Museum Planet! Hi, everyone! You've got to see this! TK is showing us how to use our new color popper.
It's really easy, Orbit. You just pick the color you want to use. And then... Wow! Let me try, please. Let's see. My favorite color is orange. Wow! It really works. What else can I pick?
Orbit, let me try. I want to make things pink. Oops.
Cool!
Black. And I'm yellow. I'm pink. Only your head.
Don't worry, Orbit. I'll put you back to normal. Yeah. Huh? Oh no, I think it's broken. Ugh.
Let's see if I can fix it. Don't worry. It's not broken. It just ran out of colors. So I'm stuck being pink forever?
I'm sorry, everyone. I should have waited my turn. Now you're all funny colors.
Don't worry, Emma. We'll be okay. We just need to find another way to put ourselves back to normal. Hey, that sounds like a mission. And you know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Say, Rob, were you always that color?
Orbit and Emma were painting with the color popper.
Yeah, I look silly.
We need to find a place where we can put things back to normal.
Round and round the planets go. Which one stops? Nobody knows.
I love playing soccer.
It looks like fun, but I don't think it will help us fix our colors. Tasty in salads, but we'll go to the onion planet when we've got our colors sorted. Now that looks like a place where we can fix our colors.
Yes, the paint planet. Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts! 2.
I see how it works. We just need to put the color popper in here. And... We don't have any orange. The only choices left are black, white, red, blue, and yellow. I'm none of those colors.
We just need to find that painter robot again. Maybe he can help us find some orange paint. Let's go.
Blue bananas? How did that happen?
Yellow strawberries?
That painter robot must have a loose circuit. Strawberries aren't yellow.
Let's fix the paintings for him. What do you think?
Yeah! That's better. Here you go, Emma.
Fixed! Your turn, Rob.
This is fun. You give it a try, Orbit.
Grapes. They're not red, or yellow, or blue. They're purple. But we don't have any purple paint. Just like we don't have any orange.
Hey, look at this!
Huh?
Uh-oh. This plant should be green, not gray. What do? We don't have any green paint either.
There's no orange, no purple, no green. The only colors we have are blue and... Wait! You can make green by mixing blue and yellow.
robot and get you fixed up.
Wait!
What's going on here?
We need your help. Our friend Orbit has his colors all mixed up.
He looks fine to me.
But his head is pink.
And his body is green.
And his arms are purple.
Are they? That's not what I see.
Huh? What color am I?
Yellow and green and a bit of blue. I can fix that for you if you like.
I think your goggles are dirty.
They are?
No wonder you've been painting everything the wrong color.
I have?
Don't worry, we've been fixing things for you. And we'll fix your goggles up too, right, TK?
I'm sure I've got just the thing to clean them up. Let's see. A toothbrush? No, that's too small for this job. Glue? No, too scratchy. Aha! A sponge! This is perfect for cleaning goggles. Just let me do a little wiping, and ta-da! Voila! A masterpiece!
Wow! Everything looks so different. The sky and the ground and the paintings and the sculptures and... Wow! You really are mixed up, aren't you?
Can you help him? He needs orange paint.
How about more pink? You look fabulous in pink. I just need to mix red and...
Yellow! Red and yellow make orange! That's it! I haven't mixed 3 colors yet. All right!
Looks like it's mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Orbit, TK, and I got all mixed up by the color popper. So we went to the paint planet. There was a silly painter robot who was turning everything different colors. We discovered the painter's goggles were dirty, and that's why he was painting everything strange colors. You have to keep your goggles clean to see well. By helping the painter, Orbit finally remembered the secret to making orange. You have to mix red and yellow. We finally had our pal back to normal again.
I guess that's mission accomplished. Let's go home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Paint Planet! Boy, am I glad to see you. We've had a hard day cleaning up the rocket, but we're almost done.
Heads up! Look out!
TK!
Are you guys okay? I'm fine. Actually, I like this. This is the first break I've had all day.
You know what, guys? We've been working really hard. And now look, the rocket's squeaky clean. We're done.
Good.
And I have a great idea. We're gonna go on a mission.
Wait a minute. Does it involve more cleaning?
Nope. Today our mission is to have fun. And you know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet. Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We've been working hard all day, and we want to have some fun.
That sounds like a great mission. Let's see where you can go. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Should we go to the bedtime planet to have fun? No, that's a better place for a nap, not to have fun. Is the vacuum planet a good place to have fun? I think we've had enough vacuum cleaners for today. Do you think we can have fun on the playground planet?
You've got it. The playground planet is the perfect place to have fun. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Next stop, Playground Planet.
Wow, this must be the biggest slide in the whole galaxy. Let's go!
Yeah!
Awesome! Yay!
Okay, I'll wait until you get to the bottom so you can see how good I am Am I at the bottom yet?
It was awesome! What do we do now?
How about we play Follow the Leader?
Awesome!
Okay, so
I'll be the leader first. Follow me.
Huh?
Let's play tag. I'm it. Everybody run. I'm coming in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Well, maybe someone else should have a turn being the leader.
Okay, I was thinking we could try
A merry-go-round. Hop on, everyone. Quick, follow me. I'm the leader.
Guys, I thought
Hurry up, Orbit. You don't want to miss the fun.
just don't go too fast because I get sick when I get too dizzy and
That was awesome.
yeah, we were going so fast I couldn't hold on with my oh no, my fingers. Ooh.
Orbit, you don't have fingers, remember?
Oh, right. Okay, so Rob, I was thinking that.
Great idea, Orbit. It's Rob's turn. Rob's the leader.
Let's go! Follow me! Hop, hop around, hop, hop around.
to be leader now. Oh. Huh? Hopscotch! Orbit, can you hold mine too? I want to go first.
No one ever listens to me. I might as well be floating alone in outer space. Uh-oh, I didn't mean it.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
Guys.
Wait your turn, Orbit.
Okay, then.
Huh?
Orbit!
Hang on, Orbit. We'll get you down.
Oh, dear.
TK, do you have anything that can help us get Orbit down?
My trampoline. That should do it.
Yeah!
Okay, jump, Orbit.
But what if I miss? I've already hurt my head, my bum, and my tummy today.
It's easy. Just land on the trampoline.
Whoa! 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 Hey! This is kind of fun! Can this be my turn as leader?
Huh?
We didn't give you a turn?
Oh, we're so sorry, Orbit. It's okay. Come and bounce with me. I'm the leader. Follow me. Yay! Good jump.
Wow, that was
The most fun ever!
all right.
Yay! Woohoo!
And that means mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, our mission was to have fun. So we went to the playground planet. We slid down the big slide, and then we played follow the leader.
But we were having so much fun, we got carried away and stopped listening to our friend. We forgot to give Orbit his turn.
That wasn't nice of us. And because we weren't paying attention to Orbit, he almost floated off into outer space.
Until TK found a trampoline.
And then everyone bounced with me on the trampoline. It was the best.
Well, that sounds like it ended on a high note. You should always be considerate of your friends. I think it's time to go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Goodbye, Playground Planet! Hi, everyone. Wait till you see what I've got. It's a magic kit. I can use it to do all kinds of magic.
Wow, really?
Let me show you.
Rob, you forgot the book.
Oh, don't worry. It's the hat that we need. For my first performance, I'll make something disappear. Who wants to disappear? Orbit, how about your camera?
Maybe some other time.
Aw, thanks, Squeak. Squeak? Squeak. Squeak? Squeak!
What happened, Rob?
I don't know. I haven't learned the trick yet. I don't know how to find Squeak.
Then what can we do?
Maybe we just need a different kind of magic to get Squeak back. Yes, That sounds like a mission. You know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission control?
Hi, everyone. Where's Squeak?
He disappeared.
And we need to find a way to get him back.
That sounds like an important mission. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Ooh, theater planet.
Sounds like a fun place to dress up, but I don't think that will help us.
The Halloween planet might have magic.
Squeak won't be on Halloween Planet. We'll go there later. Magic Planet. Perfect.
Yes, the Magic Planet. Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone. Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts.
Next up, the Magic Planet.
Rob, hold on.
What's wrong? We just got here.
According to the book, you need a magic wand to do these tricks.
Of course, that makes sense. But the magic kit didn't come with any wands.
Don't worry, I think I can help with that. No, a feather duster? That's not right. Aha! Spoon! That's not a wand.
Let's see if it works.
That's not Squeak.
Rob, you turned Squeak into a rabbit.
At least he reappeared.
How do we fix him?
Oh, I don't know.
You mean Squeak is gonna be a bunny forever?
Maybe the book.
Wait, Squeak. Come back.
Squeak!
Huh? Well, what happened? He was just here.
We lost him again?
Emma, wait. Emma. Huh?
Here I am.
How did you... But you were...
It's a trap door. Watch.
Cool.
But where's Squeak?
Wow! It's all in the book, Rob. You can learn how to do these tricks if you...
But tricks won't fix Squeak. We need to learn real magic.
Oh! Hey! Look at this!
What's this?
It's magic cards! Here, look!
Oh.
I love cards! They have pictures and numbers on them. Pick a card, any card. Now, I will guess what card you have.
Really? You can do that?
You have a 5 of hearts.
That was amazing, Orbit. Here, let me try. Pick a card, any card. A 7 of diamonds. A 10 of spades.
No, sir.
A 2 of clubs.
Wrong.
I don't get it. How did you do it, Orbit?
It doesn't take magical powers. I just looked in the mirror behind you.
It's another trick. Oh, we don't need tricks to fix Squeak, Orbit. We need magic.
Hey, Rob, look! This game is all about making things disappear. Keep your eye on the ball. Which shell is the ball under? Oh, I know. This one.
Let me try. How about this one? Then it's this one. Whoa! You made it disappear.
It's not that hard, Rob. The book explains how to do all these things.
Oh, another trick. It's not real magic.
Huh? Just because a trick can be learned, it doesn't mean it's not magic. Yeah. Try reading the book, Rob.
Here's the magic hat trick. See? Doesn't say how to fix things again. The last thing it shows is... Hold on. That's it. Hey, come back. I need that.
Phew.
Robotic Canonica.
Great job, Rob. Hi, Squeak. That was great, Rob. How does the trick work?
I just had to know the magic words. Magic is really just knowing how. That's the trick.
Yay!
I think this is a big mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn in your mission?
We went to the magic planet to find a way to make Squeak reappear, but instead, he got turned into a bunny. There was a special closet, but it turned out that there was a secret door in the bottom. It was just a simple trick. Anyone can learn a simple trick, but real magic, that's very complicated. Then Orbit showed us a card trick. He could guess what card I picked. He did it by checking in the mirror behind me. I found out how to get Squeak back to normal. I just needed to be a little more patient and read the instructions in the magic book. I learned the trick. Nobody else knows how I did it, and that's what makes it magic.
I guess that's mission accomplished. Let's go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Magic Planet! Hi, everyone! We're putting a band together to play in the Galaxy Pop Concert. instrument?
I don't have an instrument.
Not even cymbals? You can have mine.
No, not even cymbals.
There must be something you can play.
Nothing at all.
There's got to be some instrument you can play. You just have to find it. Hey, that sounds like a mission. You know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We need to find an instrument Emma can use in the Galaxy Pop concert.
Oh, I love music.
Do you play an instrument?
Didgeridoo, I play the didgeridoo. Here, listen.
Everyone plays an instrument except me.
Don't worry, Emma. We'll find something perfect for you.
Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Monkey Planet, yes!
I don't think monkeys spend too much time playing music, Orbit. We'll visit there another time.
Look, Emma, Book Planet. That looks like fun.
That's a good place to read about instruments, but not so good for playing them, TK. Band Planet! That could work.
Yes, the band planet. Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stop, the band planet.
Hey, it plays music when you walk. That's a high note.
And this one's a low note. This is fun! Yay! All right, that was great.
That was cool. Let me try. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Maybe we should try something else.
That bad, huh?
Hey, what's that?
That's a saxophone. It's a woodwind instrument.
Wood, but it's made of brass.
It's called a woodwind instrument because it has a wood reed that you blow into. That's not the way it usually sounds. Here, let me show you. Would anyone mind if I switched my kazoo for a saxophone in our band?
No problem.
Let's keep looking.
What's this thing?
It's an amplifier. An amplifier changes the sound and makes the guitar louder, like this. Oh, Emma, are you okay?
That was awesome! Do you think I could play that?
Give it a try and see. Play this in our band?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Don't be sad, Emma. We'll find your instrument.
What if I can't play anything?
Everyone can play something. We just have to keep looking.
Hey, this looks cool. It's a drum set. I've always wanted to try one of these. Ooh. Hey, where are the drumsticks? We can't play without drumsticks. I can help with that. Aha! Oh, wrong drumsticks. Drumsticks! I think these are too big for these drums. Here we go. Will these work? They're perfect!
I can't do it. I can't play the song at all.
It's not hard, Emma. See?
Wow, Orbit!
That was great.
Oh, drums are awesome.
I'm never gonna find an instrument I can play. Rob has a saxophone, TK has the guitar, and Orbit has drums.
And cymbals.
And I can't even play the song I want to play. All I want to do is play la 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 la.
That's it!
That's what?
Your instrument. It's you.
I'm not an instrument.
No, Emma's instrument is her voice. And every band needs a singer.
Oh, right. Great idea.
Do you think it will work?
Of course. Your singing is great.
Oh, I know something that can help.
How do I look?
Like a pop star.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah!
Then 1, 2, ready, go! La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Yay!
Cool! All right!
I'd say this is a big mission accomplished. Mission control?
Sorry, Rob. Just practicing my solo. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we went to Band Planet to help Emma find an instrument she could play in the Galaxy Pop Contest. Playing notes in the right order is harder than it seems, but TK was really good at it. Then Emma tried the drums, but Orbit was really good at those. Emma sang us a few notes of the song she wanted to play, and that's when we realized Emma's perfect instrument is her voice.
The perfect thing for your band. I guess that's mission accomplished. Let's go home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Band Planet! Hi, everyone. You're just in time. The Intergalactic Space Olympics are coming up, and we're all getting ready.
I'm getting ready for the 100-meter sprint.
The Space Olympics are going to be great, aren't they, Orbit?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Gee, Orbit, you don't sound very excited.
What is there to be excited about? I'm not going to the Space Olympics.
Huh? You're not going? Why not? It's so much fun.
Maybe if you're fast like TK, or can do the long jump like Emma, or can do the high jump like you, but I can't do any of those things. I'm just gonna stay in the rocket and play with my new toy.
Ooh, a toy. What is it?
A camera.
Orbit, you can't give up on the Space Olympics so easily. You need to try new things and see what you're good at. Hey, that sounds like a mission. You know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We need to find something for Orbit to do at the Space Olympics.
That's a great idea. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Spring planet! That looks like fun!
It does, but I don't think they use springs in the Space Olympics.
Pillow planet. It's so soft and bouncy.
Perfect for falling down.
Sports Planet! That's perfect!
Yes, the sports planet. Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stop, the sports planet.
Yay! Okay, everybody, what's the most important thing to remember about sports?
It's not about winning. It's about doing your best.
And having fun.
It's hard to have fun when you know you're gonna lose.
You just need to find out what you're good at, Orbit. Come on, let's go.
It's the long jump. Orbit, you'll love this. Let's give it a try. You go first.
How about if Rob goes first?
Woohoo!
Yay! Now you, TK. Yay, TK!
Great jump!
Woohoo! You can do it!
Orbit! 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 Orbit!
I'm first! Great jumping, Emma! You won!
So, the long jump isn't your sport. There are still lots left to try.
Yay.
High jumping, my favorite.
Look, great jump!
Wow!
Great jump, TK.
Yeah!
Raise the bar, please.
Ooh! Amazing!
Your turn, Orbit.
Lower the bar, please.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm just no good at sports. I should give up.
Don't be silly. It just takes practice.
Practicing hurts.
Everyone's good at something. How about racing? Oh no, we're missing a finish line. What can we do? I must have something we can use. Let's see. String? That won't work. It's too hard to see. Wood? No, that's too hard. Hold on. How about this?
That's perfect, TK.
We're all set. Ready, Orbit?
Orbit?
I think I hurt myself on the high jump. I can't move in a straight line anymore.
Oh no, your treads are bent. I could fix them, but only back at the rocket.
But you should be racing too.
It's okay. I'll try racing some other day. You guys have fun.
Ready?
Set, go!
Wow. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be.
It was fun.
Who won? I couldn't tell.
I know who won. I do. I took a picture of the finish line. Look.
It was TK.
Yay for TK!
And yay for Orbit. What a great picture.
Great job, Orbit. Now we know what you can do. You can be the Space Olympics photographer. That's just as important as being an athlete. You can do your best at what you like to do and have fun too.
You're right. I can. I can't wait for the Space Olympics.
Mission Control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we went to Sports Planet to help Orbit find something he could do at the Space Olympics. First, we tried the long jump. It was fun, but not right for Orbit. Then we tried the high jump. It still wasn't quite right for Orbit. Then we had a race.
Wow, you even look fast, TK.
Orbit didn't run the race, but he found out what he's really good at, taking pictures.
Those are amazing pictures, Orbit. Great job.
Thanks.
What a great day. Lots of fun. And even better, each of you found out that you're good at something. I guess that's mission accomplished. Let's go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Sports Planet! Hi, everyone. You're just in time. Today is Imagination Day, the day everyone gets to pretend to be anything they want.
I'm going to be Jungle Explorer Emma Jones.
All right. And I'm gonna be interplanetary rockstar Orbit. Yo!
Oh, avast me, hearties. Pirate TK is setting sail to find the biggest treasure ever.
And Space Sheriff Rob is just the cowboy to protect it. Ooh, my computer chip just had a brainstorm. Why don't we put our characters together in a play for Imagination Day?
I've always wanted to be in a play.
Me too.
Me 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now we need to find a place to put on our play. And that sounds like a mission. You know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We've decided to put on a play for Imagination Day.
A play? What fun! I think I can help you with that. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Bedtime Planet. Oh no, that would be the place to go for a nap. Not to put on a play, guys.
The Veggie Planet. It's the perfect place for an afternoon snack, but not for putting on a play either.
No way.
Now that looks like the place to go to put on a play.
Yes, the Theater Planet. Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stop, the Theater Planet.
We're here!
Yay! Come on! Yay! Jungle Explorer Emma is all set to protect the jungle and discover new worlds.
And Space Sheriff Rob is fixing to keep that nasty space troll gang of outlaws from rustling our planet.
There's nothing left for me. The dress-up trunk is empty.
We can't do the play without you, TK. We have to find you a costume.
Don't worry, Orbit. I'm sure TK can find the perfect costume somewhere else.
Aha! My tummy trunk. Of course. I'm sure there's something in here. Aha! Oh, shiver me timbers and a great big arr!
That's the most excellent eye patch you have there, Pirate TK.
That's Pirate Princess TK to you, Rockstar Orbit.
Awesome!
Okay, so let the play begin. Avast me, hearties! Arr, it be treasure!
Dawdling Dogies. There's at least 100 space trolls out there. But never fear, Space Sheriff Rob will never let them capture you, Rockstar Orbit. Quick, saddle up your horse.
My horse? Wait a minute. No one's capturing me. I'm putting on a concert. Those troll dudes are here for my show. Yow! Just ask Emma. She's my biggest fan. She comes to all my concerts and follows me around the universe. Whoa!
No way, Orbit. I'm Jungle Explorer Emma. I discover things and rescue poor, helpless jungle creatures. I don't follow rock stars around the universe. Poor rock star Orbit is lost in the jungle. The only way he can get to his concert is if Jungle Explorer Emma rescues him. Da-da-da-da! I'm coming, Orbit. I won't let those rock star eating trolls get you.
Rockstar eating trolls.
Sorry, Miss Emma, but I'm the Space Sheriff. I do the rescuing around these parts.
I'm not getting eaten. My fans love me. I want to put on a concert.
What do you mean these parts? We're in the jungle.
No, we're not. We're on a space ranch.
No way. We're at my concert. And you're supposed to ask for my autograph.
Why would a jungle explorer want your autograph?
Because you're my biggest fan.
No, I'm going to rescue you.
No, I'm gonna rescue him.
But I don't want to be rescued.
Yes, you do.
Boo!
Isn't this Imagination Day? Didn't we come here to put on a play? Well, for your information, I haven't had one chance to be Pirate Princess yet because you three have been arguing so much. So, to put on a play, we're going to have to figure out a way for all of our imaginary characters to do it together.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Me too.
Ooh, I have an idea how we can do this.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Arr! The lost Cocobuku treasure! Thanks for helping me get through the jungle, Space Explorer, Emma. I couldn't have done it without ye. Oh no! Space trolls! They found us!
Oh no. We must protect the statue.
Avast, Rockstar Orbit! Yes!
Later, dudes. Everyone, hightail it for the hills. Space Sheriff Rob will keep him busy while you folks escape. Eat pillows, space trolls.
I'll help you defeat the trolls, Space Sheriff Rob.
Thanks, Jungle Explorer Emma.
Count me in, matey. did it! We stopped the trolls! And put on an imagination play.
Where we all played our favorite character.
And we did it all together. So I'd say it's
Mission accomplished!
Mission Control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we went to the theater planet to put on a play for Imagination Day. We all pretended to be different things. Orbit was a rock star, Emma was a jungle explorer, TK was a pirate princess, and I was a space sheriff. But we were so excited playing our own characters, we had problems listening to each other and playing together. But TK reminded us that although it was fun to be whatever we wanted to be, we should always think about our friends too. We learned that it's much more fun if we find ways to share our games and play together.
Well done. I think it's time to go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Theater Planet. Hi, everyone. You're just in time. We're trying to decide on a dance for the Intergalactic Space Dance Competition. There's only one more day till it begins. Ooh, hip-hop music. Now that would be a cool dance to learn.
Come on, everyone. Give it a try. It's called popping.
Yikes!
Oh no! I'm sorry! Sorry!
It's okay, Orbit. You didn't mean to. But now what will we do? How will we pick a dance routine without music? We need to find music.
Hey, that sounds like we've got a mission. And you know what that means? It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
We're practicing for a dance competition, but we broke our stereo. We need to find a place that plays music so we can learn a dance routine.
Oh, I love dancing. Let's see if I can help you. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops? Nobody knows.
Oh, Pirate Planet! A pirate adventure would be exciting, Orbit, but it's not the right place for practicing a dance routine.
Oh, I really like playing board games.
Board Game Planet sounds like fun, but I don't think it's the right place to find a music player, TK. What about this planet? It looks and sounds like it might do.
You chose Music Planet, the perfect place. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Don't stop the music planet.
Wow! This place is...
Awesome! Now we just have to decide on a song and dance style.
Okay, the dance competition rules say teams have to have 4 dancers to enter.
1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect.
We'll have to make certain we find a dance all 4 of us will like.
Disco music. We can do the hustle. Do the steps with me. Walk backwards. 2, 3, 4. Now forwards. 2, 3, 4. Now to the left. 2, 3, 4. And spin to the right. 2, 3, 4.
Whoa, whoa. Ah!
TK, are you okay?
I can't dance with only one wheel.
Don't worry, TK. There are lots of other dance styles to choose from.
Emma's right. We'll just keep searching until we find one that suits your cool wheel.
But we only have one day to the competition. There's not enough time.
Come on, we'll find something we can all dance to. Ooh, ooh, the macaroni. I love this one, and it's simple. Come on, everyone, get off your seats and try it with us. Ready, everyone? Here we go. Raise your right arm up. Now your left. Right hand on your tummy, and then your left. Right hand behind your head, left hand behind your head. Now, wiggle your body like a noodle. Right hand on your bottom, left hand on your bottom. Swing your hips to the left, then to the right. Yay! Ah!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, TK, are you all right?
That's it. I quit. I'm terrible. I'll never be able to dance.
But TK, we can't enter the competition without you. TK, I promise we'll find a dance that's perfect for you. You'll see. Let's try this record player.
Hey, check it out.
Rockin' robots! I love rock and roll. Wacky, wacky, wacky-doo. Wabby, wabby, wabby-doo.
Everyone shake your head. Like this.
Waka, 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 waka-boo. Waka, 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 waka-doo. Wah, bam, bam, boom. Wah, bam, bam, boom. Oh, wappy, wappoo, wappy-doo. Wacky, wacky-doo. Wah, bam, bam, boom. Wah, bam, bam, boom. Oh, wappy, wappoo, wappy-doo. Wah, bam, wacky-doo.
Pop, are you okay?
Ouch! I think I hurt the record player. And my foot.
Just when we found a dance TK liked. Now what are we going to do?
We can't give up, you guys. Come on, let's keep looking. Oh, this looks cool. What is it?
It's a jukebox. A jukebox has a lot of songs to choose from. Maybe we'll find something in there.
Let me check. Huh? Uh-oh. I guess I landed harder than I thought. My rocket boots won't work. Hey, TK, don't you have something in your tummy trunk we could use?
One little balloon won't be enough to lift you up.
Oh.
Aha! This trampoline would bounce you high enough to reach, but it wouldn't be very safe. Aha! A car jack. It's used for changing flat tires. We can use the jack to lift you up.
Wow, there's a lot of songs to choose from. Oh, this one sounds like fun. It's called the Robot Boogie.
Whoa! I've never heard music like that before.
It sounds funny.
That is a funny sounding song. What do you think, TK?
I just look like a silly robot. It's no use.
TK, that's it. That's the perfect dance for us. The robot.
Oh, how fun! TK, show me how.
Oh, me too.
Looks like we found our dance, everyone. I'd say that's mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
We were trying to find a dance for the intergalactic space dance competition. So we traveled to the music planet. There were all sorts of music players, and each one of them played a different style of music. We learned so many cool new dance moves. We needed to find a dance that would work for all of us. We then tried a dance called the macaroni, but without hips, TK couldn't finish some of the moves. She was getting very discouraged. So then we tried dancing to rock and roll. All of us really liked it, but I got a little carried away and hurt my foot. That's when we found an old jukebox. We never gave up. And guess what? We found the perfect dance for all of us. The robot dance.
Good mission, Rob. Well done. We'll be just in time for the dance competition. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye, Music Planet! Oh! Hi, everyone. You're just in time. Oh, did you hear that? It sounds like someone is leaving us a space mail message.
Hi, everyone. You have a space mail message from another galaxy.
Who's it from?
It's from TK's cousin, Rika.
Rika, really? Can we hear it?
Of course.
That's your cousin? What did she say?
I don't know. Rika speaks Robozanian, a robot language. It's only spoken on her planet. I don't know how to speak it.
Mission Control, you know lots of languages. Can you tell us what Rika is saying?
Rika says, hello, TK.
Oh.
But unfortunately, hello is the only word I know in Robozanian.
Oh, that's nice of her to write. I just wish I could speak Robozanian. Then we could talk to each other. Oh, why don't you learn how to speak her language, TK? Oh, Orbit, that's a great idea.
Hey, that sounds like a mission, and you know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hello again. How can I help you?
We
We need to help TK learn another language.
Yeah, the Robozanian language.
Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Ooh, circus planet. That looks like fun.
It does, but I don't think it will help TK learn another language.
Time planet! Me!
Do we have time for another planet? I don't think this one will help TK either. Language planet. That's perfect.
Yes, the language planet. Wonderful choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Next up, the language planet.
Wow! It's a library of intergalactic languages!
Ooh, cool. Languages from all over the universe.
How will we find the one we need?
Wow!
Greetings, space friends. I am the language librarian. How may I help you?
Hi. My friend TK wants to learn another language so she can speak to her cousin from another galaxy.
Wonderful. What language do you wish to learn?
My cousin speaks Robozanian.
Robozanian. Yes, we have just the language book to help you. It's sitting on the cart, waiting to be shelved. Oh dear, it seems Jonah has taken it away.
Who's Jonah?
He's my brother. He's also our clerk. It's his job to keep everything organized.
Come on, maybe we can catch up to him.
Wait, there's something you need to know about Jonah.
Oh, there he is, over there. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Jonah! Oh no!
He's a speedy little guy, isn't he?
Don't worry, we'll catch him. Right, Emma?
You guys go ahead. We'll clean up here.
Okay, come on, TK.
Hello? Jonah? We need to ask you something. Maybe he didn't hear me. Jonah! I bet he heard me that time. I think he's ignoring us.
We'll see about that.
Hola! Hello!
Wow! It's a talking book.
A Spanish talking book. Neat! What a great way to learn a language.
Konnichiwa. Hello.
Wow! This one is Japanese.
I think this one is Alien 101.
Zing Zang Zuna, greetings.
There sure are a lot of languages.
You can say that again.
There sure are a lot of languages.
He sure is a speedy little guy. We need to get his attention somehow. Wait, that's it. Do you have anything that makes a lot of noise?
Maybe. Let's see. A cowbell. enough. Symbols. This should work.
Still not loud enough.
Aha!
That's pretty loud.
I'll say. Please, you must be quiet in the language library.
Oh, we're sorry. We were just having trouble getting Jonah's attention.
I had tried to tell you earlier. Jonah can't hear you. And he only knows sign language.
Sign language? What galaxy is that from?
Sign language is used in many galaxies. Usually by those who are deaf or hearing impaired.
Oh, Jonah is deaf. And that's why he didn't answer us when we called out his name. He couldn't hear us.
Oh.
Jonah says good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too. Oh, but if Jonah can't hear, then we need to sign with our hands if we want to speak to him. Right?
That's right.
But we don't know sign language.
Oh, I see how he does it. Good afternoon, Jonah.
Very good. It just takes some practice.
Can we ask Jonah where to find books on how to speak Robozanian?
Yes, this is the sign for Robozanian.
Hey, this is fun!
And this is the sign for book. If you put them together, you have...
Robozanian book. Jonah, do you have the Robozanian book?
Cool!
Zula Wingding. Hello.
Zula Wingding. Hello.
You did it, TK. You're speaking Robozanian.
Can I borrow the book so I can learn more words and practice?
I'd say this is a big mission accomplished. Thanks to Jonah and the language librarian.
Quiet in the language library.
Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we went to the language planet to help TK learn a new language so she could speak to her cousin Rika. We learned there are lots of different languages out there. Konnichiwa, that's the Japanese word for hello. We discovered that not everyone can hear, like our new friend Jonah. Jonah helped to teach us about a very special language where you only use your hands, sign language. Like every language, it just takes practice to learn.
Wonderful. It sounds like you learned a lot. Mission accomplished. Now, I think it's time to go home, don't you? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, language planet. Wow, we were flying really, really fast. That was so much fun. It's great practice for the intergalactic space race.
Race? What race?
It says there's one spot left in the race.
What's going on? TK, it's fantastic! There's going to be a race, and we have to prepare.
But I'm the best pilot. You can't race against me.
It says here, anyone can compete by yourself or on a team. You are a great pilot, but TK and I make a great team. I think we could win a race.
Well, Orbit and I make a great team too.
Why don't we have a race and see who should compete? It's the only way to be fair.
That's a great idea, Emma. I think a race would be a lot of fun. And that sounds like a mission. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to have a race so we can decide who will compete in the intergalactic space race.
Oh, racing can be fun. Let's see where you can go. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Cleanup planet? I don't think that's a very good place to race.
Maybe we'll need to go there and wash up afterwards.
Paint Planet would be great. It sure would. But it's not really a place to have a race.
Race flags and a race track. That's exactly what we need.
Yes, the race planet. Perfect choice. But remember, racing isn't all about winning. You have to have fun and play fair.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stop, the race planet. Rocket Riders, choose your racer.
There are so many to choose from. TK, which one should we choose?
Wow! Look at that one! Ready? Buckle your seatbelts.
Rob, how about TK are ready?
Get set, go!
Rob, you can't just start like that. You're supposed to wait for the start signal.
It's okay, Emma. We'll catch them in this. I checked them all, and I'm sure this is the fastest.
Buckle up and hold on.
Emma?
Wow, TK. You picked us a really fast racer.
Thanks.
This is great. We're so far ahead. I don't see Rob anywhere.
We've got to change the batteries. Look.
We need to put something in to get a new battery out.
I might have something that can help. Oh, my toy plane. Not really what we need right now, though.
Oh, that's a nice hat, but I don't think it's what we need.
A coin. This might work.
Awesome!
of power to finish the race. Besides, can't stop now. We're winning. Left, right, or straight? Which way do we go?
Buckle up again. We've got to make up for lost time.
Emma, you can't go off the track. That's cheating.
No, it isn't. Besides, Rob's not playing fair either.
Just because he's not playing fair doesn't mean we have to cheat too. We have a better racer. We can win.
But this is faster.
The arrow pointing left looks like it goes to the mountains. The arrow pointing straight looks like it's going towards the water.
Is that where we need to go? Checkered flags are used at the end of a race.
That's it! The end of the race! We follow the sign that points to the right. Seatbelts on, here we go!
This is great. We'll win for sure. TK, what's wrong?
Mom, what happened to Orbit?
Huh? Orbit? Where did he go?
Hey, your racer is lighter and goes a lot faster without Orbit. That's not fair.
Orbit!
You left Orbit behind?
Oh!
Look out!
You cheated.
I did not cheat. You went off the track. That's cheating.
You cheated.
No, you cheated.
You both cheated! Don't you get it? If you don't play fair, this is what happens. Neither of you wins. Cheating means you're not really racing at all. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yay! Yay!
I'm really sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Hey, we're really sorry, guys.
We forgot what the real spirit of racing is about.
It's about doing your best,
And supporting your friends.
not leaving them behind. Way to go, Squeak. You're a great racer. You played by the rules. And you know what happened? You won. We gotta bring our pods back to the starting line.
It's a long way back to the rocket.
I'll race you.
Mission Control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we wanted to have a practice race to see who is the best racer. We decided Race Planet would be the perfect place. We also learned that if you break the rules, it can be dangerous. But the most important thing was that you shouldn't forget about your friends. And losing to your friend is still a bit like winning, because you can be happy they did well too.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
weather's really getting us all down. We need to go somewhere it's not raining.
Somewhere we can play.
And build things.
That sounds like we've got a mission. And you know what that means? It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
It's raining out, and we want to find somewhere it's not raining, so we can cheer up.
And play.
And build stuff.
Round and round the planets go. Which one stops? Nobody knows.
Water planet.
But Water Planet is still wet. And I think we've had enough water with all this rain.
Squeak would like to go to Cheese Planet.
Sounds tasty, but it might be a little stinky. I don't think Cheese Planet is where we need to go. What about this planet? It has cold places and warm places.
Oh, look. There's a desert there.
Hooray!
I like dessert.
Not dessert. Desert. A dessert is something you eat. A desert is a place where it almost never rains.
You chose Weather Planet. Great idea.
Hooray!
Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone. Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelt.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stop, Weather Planet.
Ooh, sure is hot here. Orbit, maybe you can build an awesome sandcastle here. Well, you were right, Emma. This isn't anything like a tasty dessert. It might not be raining, but the desert is way too hot.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
We need to cool off.
I might have something that can help. It's too warm to dance. The xylophone won't help. A hammer's a great tool, but not the right one for this job. A fan!
Too
Hot. Oh no. Even the rocket looks too warm.
There are other parts of the weather planet we could visit. We could fly the rocket somewhere the weather is cooler.
cooler. Good.
much better. Not hot at all. What in greasy gears is this stuff?
It's ice, Rob. It's what happens to water when it's really, really cold.
This is water?
Frozen water. Once water freezes, it turns to ice.
I'm not sure, Emma. It's really hard to walk on. What? Missed me! Whoa. Wow, what's that?
It's snow.
You know, snowflakes are also a kind of frozen water, and every one of them is slightly different.
Cool.
No, cold.
It is cold. Too cold. Don't you think?
Rob, it's too cold. The rocket can't even move.
Oh no! How can we warm him up?
Well, I wasn't cold when I was skating.
And we weren't cold when we were playing.
We need to move to get warm.
And I know just what to do.
Great idea, Rob. Moving around will definitely warm us up, but we've got to get the rocket moving as well.
Just keep dancing. Come on, Rocket. You can do it too.
That's it! We did it!
Great job, everyone. But we still need a place to play. Not too hot and not too cold. I know. Follow me.
This is great!
The perfect place to play.
And build.
And it's not raining here either. We had the perfect place to play all along. Not too warm and not too cool. Mission Control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
It was raining, and we wanted to find a place to go that would cheer us up. Somewhere it wasn't raining, where we could play. We learned that a desert isn't something sweet to eat, that's a dessert. A desert is a place it almost never rains, but the one we found was way too hot to play in. So we went to another part of the weather planet where it was snowing. There we learned that when it's really cold, water freezes. It turns into ice and even snowflakes. But there, it was so cold that the rocket couldn't move. We decided to dance and move around in order to get warm again. We finally picked a place that was just right, back inside.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Weather Planet! game are you playing?
I'm Supersonic Jet Pilot Emma. I love airplanes.
Oh, wow. Me too.
Yeah! Oh no, my toy plane.
It almost looked like it would fly for real.
No, it's not a proper flying plane, just a toy. Now it's just a broken toy.
Don't worry, Emma. I can fix it. You know, Emma, there's another kind of toy plane that can fly.
Really?
Yes, we just need some paper.
Huh?
Oh no, there's none left.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
Huh?
Getting more paper to build a cool paper airplane sounds like a great mission. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to learn how to make a paper airplane.
Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
The jungle planet?
Well, paper is made from trees, but we don't want to make paper, just the paper plane.
I love the circus, but it's not where we need to go now.
Look at this place.
Huh?
Everything's made of paper.
Origami planet.
What?
Origami. Origami is the ancient Japanese art of paper folding. You can make all kinds of wonderful things out of paper.
Like a paper airplane. Let's go to the origami planet.
Origami planet, the perfect place. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Next stop, Origami planet.
Ooh, amazing! Paper flowers and animals.
Wow! Everything is origami here.
So, where can we start origamiing?
Right here.
So, where's the paper? Woohoo! Ooh, green paper.
Red.
Orange.
Okay, Orbit, how do we make a paper airplane?
First, you need a rectangular piece of paper. A rectangle has two sides longer than the other sides.
Mine is square. All the sides are the same length. I'm sure it'll still work.
Wait, Emma, I think we have to follow the steps. Orbit, what do we do first?
Fold it in half like this. Then you...
Emma, Orbit didn't finish telling us what to do.
Oh, he was going too slowly, so I decided to wing it. Get it? Wing it? like that.
Just give it another try. Orbit, can you show us again, please?
Okay. First, fold your paper in half. Make sure you line up the edges perfectly.
Origami is too hard.
It is hard, Emma. You need to follow the steps and take your time.
That takes too long. Your plane looks different. What did you do?
I just followed Orbit's instructions, slow and steady, and added a couple of extra folds on the wings.
Slow and steady. I can do that, I think. Okay, Orbit. One more time, please. I promise I'll listen this time.
First, you need a rectangular piece of paper.
Rectangle, please. Thank you.
Now, fold it in half from left to right.
Left hand is here. Right is here. So left to right.
Now, fold one corner back like this.
Like this?
Yeah, and do the same on the other side.
This isn't so hard.
Oh, I want to decorate my plane.
Oh, I can help you. It doesn't have teeth, does it? Spatula? No, we're not cooking it.
Markers? Perfect. Thanks, TK.
I'm done. I did everything exactly like Orbit said.
Looks good, Emma. Does it fly?
I don't know yet. Here it goes. It's beautiful.
Way to go, Emma. I'd say this is a
Hold on, Rob. The mission isn't accomplished yet. I've got an idea. Ready for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, let go. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, Emma wanted to learn how to make a paper airplane, so we went to the Origami Planet. We learned all about origami, or Japanese paper folding. There are lots and lots of fun things you can make with just a sheet of paper. When Emma tried to make her paper plane too quickly, it didn't turn out very well. But when she slowed down and listened carefully to the instructions, she had no trouble at all. Doing things quickly is fun, but sometimes it really pays off to slow down, listen, and do it right.
And now that I know how, I can make a paper airplane anytime I want.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. 5, 4, 3,
just in time. Emma's looking after her cousin Mia's space cat, Violet. Violet needs something, but we don't know what it is.
Check the list Mia gave you, Emma.
Everything a pet needs. Number 1, a pet needs food.
Food, check.
Number 2, a pet needs water.
Water, check again.
3, a pet needs a place to go to the bathroom.
Litter box, check.
That's everything on the list. Violet obviously needs something. Oh, I'm a terrible pet sitter.
Maybe Mia forgot to put something on the list.
But what? What does Violet need?
Hey, that sounds like a mission, and you know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We're taking care of Emma's cousin, space cat, Violet. She needs something, but we don't know what it is.
Oh, I love pets. Let's see if I can help you. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops? Nobody knows.
Oh, the water planet. But I don't think Violet wants to go swimming. Oh, what about the stinky foot planet?
Ew.
No, I don't think anyone wants to go there. Now that looks like a place that we might find what Violet needs.
The Pet Shop Planet. Good choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Next up, the Pet Shop Planet.
Look, the Pet Shop Planet has things for every kind of space pet. I think this is the dog section.
There's stuff for all kinds of dogs. Small, big, and really, really big.
These bones are all made of rubber. These must be toys.
Rob, wait!
Oops.
Oh, hey! Hey! Guys, toy bones are for dogs, not space cats or robots.
Don't worry, Violet. We'll find whatever it is you need. Right, Rob?
Right, Emma. This place is huge. So we can split up and search for the space cat department. Violet, you be a good cat and stay here.
This doesn't look like the space cat department.
This must be for the POUSs.
Huh?
The pets of unusual size.
Yes, Orbit. It must be for some really huge alien hamster. But that still doesn't help Violet.
I don't know, Emma. This is pretty fun. Maybe Violet would like it. Woohoo!
These fishbowls make our faces look funny. But I don't think Violet wants a fishbowl or fish food.
Help! Orbit!
Orbit!
Somebody stop this thing!
Oh no! Don't worry, Orbit. You can stop it. Just slow down. The slower you go,
The slower the wheel goes. I get it. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Rob, do something!
hang on, Orbit. I'll show you how to slow it down.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you okay?
That was awesome.
Huh?
Just getting tired. We've got to help Rob in orbit, but we're still no closer to finding out what Violet wants.
Look out!
Whoa! Get out of the
We've got to stop this thing.
Yes, please.
Look, it's Violet. Oh!
Orbit? That was awesome.
Wow, Violet really saved us. And she found a great toy.
That's it. That's what Violet wanted.
A toy.
We really should fix that hamster wheel. A little higher. And there.
TK, find something to get the wheel fastened in place.
Tape can fix a lot of things, but it's not going to work for this.
TK, hurry.
Ooh, my favorite wrench. I'm getting closer.
TK,
Hurry.
Please.
Aha! This bolt is perfect.
I'd say that's mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we needed to find what Mia's pet space cat needed. So we traveled to the pet shop planet. There was everything for every kind of space pet there. We learned that there are things every pet needs: food and water and and a place to go to the bathroom. We also learned that a pet needs a toy to play with to give it exercise. It was also a good way for us to play with her. And all pets need lots of love, too.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Pet Shop Planet. We found a bottle floating in outer space, and there was a message inside. What does it say?
It says, X marks the spot where the treasure is buried. And look, it has a pirate ship drawn on it.
Oh! It's a map! It's a map! Ooh, it's not just a map. It's a pirate's treasure map! Signed by Nosebump the Pirate.
Pirate treasure! I've never gone on a treasure hunt before.
That sounds like we've got a mission. And you know what that means? It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We found a pirate's treasure map, but we have no idea where to go.
There's nothing more exciting than hunting for pirate treasure. Let's see if I can help you. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops? Nobody knows.
Ooh, lunchtime planet. Yum.
A healthy lunch is important, but I don't think we'll find pirate treasure there, TK.
Oh, I love dancing. Can we go there?
Music Planet would be a lot of fun, Emma, but I don't think we'll find pirate treasure there either. Now that looks like a place where we can find pirate treasure.
Yes, the Buccaneer planet. Buccaneer is another name for pirate. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
9, 8, Next stop, Buccaneer planet.
What do the N, E, S, and W stand for?
Oh, I know. Those are the 4 main directions on a map. N for north, E for east, S for south, and W for west. North should always be on the top.
The first direction says to go north to Nosebump's ship. But which way is north?
Look!
That was just a lucky guess.
Okay, north to Nosebump's ship. Check. What's next?
Next, we go east to Ear Cave, then south to Skull Rock, and finally west to White Beach.
But we have no way of knowing which way east, south, or west is. We don't know where we...
What was that?
close.
It must have been some sort of jungle animal. We should keep moving. What's the next clue?
Oh, I know. East to Ear Cave. I remember because east and ear both start with the letter E.
But which direction is east? We can't just keep guessing.
Hey, TK, don't you have a tool that can help with directions? A compass, yes! It has 4 main directions, just like a map. North, east, south, and west, right?
And a compass's needle always points north towards the North Pole, no matter where you go. See?
So if north is that way, east has to be this way. East to Ear Cave. This rock looks just like a giant ear. We found Ear Cave. And look!
It's a picture of a skull and key.
Just like the one on the map.
Ooh, that's so cool.
It's our voices bouncing off the walls of the cave. It's called an echo.
Hello!
Tell us where we are.
There's that noise again. Let's get out of here.
Oh no! I lost the map.
South to Skull Rock. I remember because South and Skull both start with the letter S.
Yo ho ho!
It's no great shock. We're heading south to find Skull Rock.
And there it is. What was the other clue?
I remember the map had a picture of a skull.
And underneath was a key.
That's right. We need to find a key. It must be here somewhere.
Oh, it's no use. We'll never find it.
Greasy gears, you scared us. We thought you were some kind of jungle animal. Is that pirate talk?
I think he's trying to tell us something.
Thank you so much. Do you want to join us on our treasure hunt? Awesome.
Come on, everyone.
It's within our reach. We're heading west to find White Beach.
This is as far west as we can go. But there's nothing here.
X marks the spot where the treasure's buried. Yes, that has to be it. X marks the spot. Come on, Nosebug.
Look, a keyhole. Do you think our key will fit?
Sure, let's try it.
Oh, right.
What is it?
This doesn't look like treasure.
Finally, after all these years, you've helped me find me precious treasure. I'd buried it for safekeeping, but lost me map. I'm a happy buccaneer.
Not only did we find the treasure, we also made a fun new friend. I'd say that's mission accomplished. Mission control,
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we found a pirate's treasure map. So we went to Buccaneer Planet in search of buried treasure. Buccaneer is another word for pirate. Orbit taught us that a map can help you find things. But something making a scary noise found us instead, so we made a run for it. We learned that to read a map properly, you need to know what direction you're going. TK had a compass that showed where north, south, east, and west are. That way, we could follow the clues on the map. In the end, the scary noise was just a friendly robot pirate. He made strange noises because he couldn't find his jaw. That's what the treasure was.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. Bye.